call the meeting to order. Health and Safety Committee. Do we have any public comment? Public comment? No public comment. Consider placing the minutes from May 20th, meeting on file.
So moved.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Nuisance complaints and vouchers.
Now they're listed there. You got any questions on any of them?
I don't think we've got any questions other than, obviously we got served on the one.
All right,
1208 East Main Street, is that apartment above a business or is that a business?
that's just orders for, he's got orders for in July to fix up what's
What I mean, is it the upper or the lower?
I don't know. I wasn't in
Okay.
on that one because it's just all electrical
Okay.
and water, so.
Discuss and consider approving the vouchers.
I'll make a motion to approve the vouchers and I have no questions.
I have a second, and I have no questions either.
Well, motion and a second and no questions. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. General agenda. Discuss and consider Class B alcohol beverage license renewal application for Cobblestone 3209 East Main Street.
This one just came in late, so it didn't make the initial list. That's all.
I'll make a motion to accept
Second?
the application from Cobblestone.
I'll still second it.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss and consider a temporary picnic license to sell fermented malt beverage for Merrill Baseball Legion, Junior Legion at 500 South Logan Street for July 10th, 16th, and 17th, 2024, in conjunction with Legion baseball games.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss and consider a temporary picnic license to sell fermented malt beverage for the Merrill Rangers at 500 South Logan Street Athletic Park on July 14th, 21st, 31st, August 9th, 10th, and 11th, 2024, in conjunction with the baseball games.
I'll make a motion to accept the Rangers' application for malt beverages
I
to be
will-
sold on those dates.
I will second the motion.
Motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And for technicality, I think that's just 500 Logan Street. I don't think there's a south on there.
Oh, okay.
Discuss and consider a temporary picnic license to sell fermented malt beverage for Merrill Youth Softball Association, AKA Merrill Fast Pitch, at the Mark Softball Concession Stand on July 26th through July 28th, 2024, in conjunction with Merrill Fast Pitch Tournament.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss and consider temporary picnic license to sell fermented malt beverage for Merrill Youth Softball Association, AKA Merrill Fast Pitch, at the Mark softball concession stand on September 21st, 2024 for a Merrill Fast Pitch Kickball Tournament.
I'll make a motion to accept a
Second.
beer license for the kickball tournament.
Motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss and consider a temporary picnic license to sell fermented malt beverages for Merrill Youth Softball Association, AKA Merrill Fast Pitch, at Normal Park on January 11th, 2025, in conjunction with the second annual January Jamboree.
I'll make a motion to accept.
I'll second it.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Why are they applying so early, may I ask?
Because they're very efficient.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
No,
I'm
that-
not going to
that was the
complain, but
reason.
it's 6 months away. I'll just.
Nope, 'cause
it's
Renee had
unusual
said-
for a group to set it
Nope,
that
she said then
early.
she won't forget.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's already
That's all I
done.
needed to know. Okay, that's all I had to say.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss and consider an extension of the premises for Merrill Youth Hockey at the Mark to serve beverages indoors and outside on August 24th, 2024, in conjunction with a car show hosted by Zelich Auto.
I'll make a motion to accept
I will second.
selling malt beverages at the August Car Show at the Mark.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Don't they already have the ability to sell indoors wherever they want to there?
They do have indoors, the entire building. They're just looking for an extension to get to the outside. And they could have carved it up a couple of ways. An organization could have come in and asked for a picnic license to do the same. But
And this is a new event.
this is a new event, and they're going to see how it goes. And
I hope it goes.
Other questions? Discussion? All right. No other discussion? Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Monthly reports. Start with Chief Klug.
So you have your monthly report in your packet. Some work anniversaries we celebrated last month, retirement ceremony last month, a couple different incidents. And I guess with that, I'd be happy to take any questions, comments, concerns you have from the report or anything else.
I have none.
Chief Bennett.
our report format is attached as usual. As you can see, it was a busy month with the construction. We were chasing a lot of problems, in the vicinity of all the construction that's going on. Still problems out there, of course. But the officers really stepped it up with their contacts on those issues, as well as security checks. They really outdid themselves this past month doing security checks, which is great this time of year. And then tonight, we have a Police and Fire Commission meeting to hopefully review and approve a candidate for our one last vacancy. And then we're going to try to get ahead of the next known retirement and keep the process moving forward, and we'll see how that goes. So,
Good candidate.
yes, I believe so.
Did you have a pretty good pool?
We've kept the list rolling since we started last year in May, June, and we've just kind of kept that spreadsheet flowing as they come, as we find them. This particular candidate just finished the academy over on the west side of the state, which is an area we have not really spent a lot of time in. He was going to Stout and then went to Chippewa Valley Tech. So he just finished the academy.
Monthly report for the Humane Society is in the packet. Mayor, do we have anybody that goes to those meetings or on that board, or, I know there used to be.
Yeah, there used to be when I and Alderman Kaler attended a meeting to talk about some things down at the fairgrounds. They are full. When they have a vacancy, then we will appoint somebody to fill that from the council probably.
Okay.
At this time, there was no appointment when previous administration was in office. So they just filled it on their own. And so we're just kind of waiting to see if somebody comes off, then they'll call me and I'll appoint somebody from the council.
Okay. Consider placing monthly reports on file.
I'll make a motion to put the reports as reported on file.
I'll second this motion.
Motion and second, or place them on file. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Placed reports on file. Date and time for next meeting, Monday, July 22nd at 5:15. Think that'll work for everybody as of this point. And with that, I'll ask for a motion for adjourn.
So I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion is second for adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? For adjourn.